Well, g'day. Welcome to episode number 2 of the Square Drop Camper build project update, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for joining. Let's show you where I'm up to. Alright, so what I decided to do on this build is I've watched a heap of videos on the way people have built these, and generally you would put your floor down, and then start building your walls up from there as you go, sort of thing. I decided to do it a little bit different on this one. It may work, may not, but we're going to find out soon enough. But this is where I'm up to anyway. I've built all my panels first. So this is basically, these are the two side panels, which if you look at it, that way. So this would be the front here, door, window, and then that's the rear bit there. I've built them all and I've lined all the inside. So over there we've got, this is my roof. This is the main roof panel here. That bit there is the front wall, and then this bit here has got a window in it. This bit here's got a window in it, and that is that's on the angle on the front. It'll all make sense when you see it put together. So I decided to build these walls first. Built them all square on the floor. I've basically built a frame and then sheeted them, and then I'm going to assemble it all on the trailer. I've seen so many people try and build a frame and then try and sheet the inside, and it's just a nightmare trying to get your ply to sit up on the roof and stick without putting big screw holes and stuff through it. So I've decided to do it this way. I think it's going to work pretty good. I've seen a lot of people build their walls the traditional sort of way to do it. Look, and as I mentioned in the first video, there's no right or wrong way to do it. There's plenty of different ways. The traditional way that I see a lot of people do them is to build your two side walls out of like 15mm ply sheeting, one piece, and then you cut your doors and your windows out of that, and then run ribs across for your roof and front wall basically. I decided to do it a little bit differently. One, I want to keep the weight down, and two, I wanted to insulate the walls, and I wanted to run wiring in there. So what I ended up doing was building a frame, like a little mini stud frame basically, and then I've sheeted that on the inside. So that way, this will be the outside here, and I'll be able to put insulation in here and also run all my wiring for lights and USB chargers and things like that. I've seen people do it like that too, and it works. As I say, I keep saying there's so many ways you can do it. So one thing I did do is I basically assembled this all on the floor, but I used these pocket hole screws, which the Americans go 8 for. I'm not sure why, but so they all screw from this side, whereas traditionally I would sort of screw from the other side back into there, but I thought I'd give this a go. So I bought a little pocket hole jig. So this is what the jig looks like. You can see that there, and you can set it at different depths, but basically you would, you sit it on there and you drill down through there, and it's got a little depth guide on the drill bit that stops it going in too far. So just giving that a go for the first time. I've never done that before, but seems to be okay. So and then once you sheet that, all your screws are hidden inside. So as mentioned in the first video, I did say I wanted to try and do this on a bit of a budget, not scrimp, but just sort of if I can do something a little bit cheaper and still have the same effect, I thought let's do it. So I went to buy, originally we were going to line all the inside with white caravan ply, so it's got like this nice film on it. When I went to pick up the sheets, they were quite expensive. They had these on special because they were seconds. There was damage to all the sheets, but they were less than half price than what I was prepared to pay. So I got heaps of these. I got enough sheets at probably quite a good saving. So wood grain look it is for this one, but I think we'll dress it up with a little black trim around all the joins, which you'll see in a later video. I think it'll look quite nice when it's done, but just something different. So always look out for a little bargain. You never know when you're going to find something that will do the job for you for a little bit cheaper. So these are my windows that I picked up. So they're caravan windows. They're all old second-hand ones, so they're a little bit They've got scratching and stuff like that on them, but for me, look, they're going to work the treat. The good thing is that you can still buy this exact window, so you know, if it comes out quite nice in the end and I'm worried about scratches, I can save up and buy new windows. Then out here I've got my my floor. It's in 2-piece just because of the size that I need, but I'll show you that. That'll make more sense later. I've painted, this is the underside, so I've actually painted that with paint to seal that. That is just some leftover garage floor paint that I had when I painted some concrete. So it's quite robust paint. I've done quite a thick coat on both of those just to protect the underside of that ply from the weather. But yes, it is coming to, it's getting there. We're ready to start assembling soon, I think. So keep your eye out for the next episode. As I say, it's not going to be a full build video, but I will keep you updated where I'm up to with it and explain stuff as we go. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll try and get back to you and let you know. But thanks for watching. Catch you next time.